friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Aldovanda. If you're new here, don't forget to click the notification button and subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back. I see you. This is my first ever story time. I am from Mozambique, as you know, and my dad had a job which made us travel a lot from place to place when we were young. So guys, I have so many stories. So I decided to do this series of a story time videos for you guys, sharing the funny, dramatic, sad stories that I have to tell. I hope you guys are entertained and I hope you guys like it. Some may not be as interesting because, you know, it's real life. Sometimes it's like boring, but here you go. I chose this first one because it's the most scary time. Like the first time I was really scared, you know, scared out of my head, like scary. Like, you know, you always have a story of the first time that you were really scared you could pee yourself. So this is the story that I was so scary that I was so scared. Sorry, you know, English is not my main language, so don't make fun of me. I was so scared that I almost peed myself. What happened? Me, my mom, and my young brother, and a cousin, we were traveling across the country to visit my dad's family. My dad was working, so he couldn't come with us, and we were building a house in my dad's province, which for you guys to understand, in my dad's state, I can say it like that. It's not politically correct because in Mozambique we don't have states. It's only one state and a lot of provinces. But for you guys to understand, I'm just gonna refer to the provinces as a state. So we lived in Maputo, which would be the capital of the country, and we were traveling from there. We lived in Inhambane. I was lying. We lived in Inhambane. It's not the capital, but it's like a coastal state, coastal province, and we were traveling to Tet, which is in another end of the country. I think the distance is like more or less, I'm gonna write it here, I'm gonna research the accurate distance, but it's more or less almost 1,000 something kilometers, almost 2,000 kilometers. I'm not sure this is the correct one. So we were driving all the way, because a lot of people do that in Mozambique, because to travel within Mozambique, it's as expensive as going outside of the country to other countries. So why not? People do road trips a lot. I've done freaking thousands road trips to beaches and blah blah blah. Almost every weekend I like to just get into the car and drive somewhere. So this is kind of normal for us. So it was 3 women. Well, I wasn't a woman, but 3 females in a car and my young brother. I think he was 8. I was 13. I don't remember my cousin's age, but she was like our age. She was a kid also, a teenager, probably 1 year younger than me or something. We weren't too close. So we were traveling, we were almost halfway, and the car broke down in the middle of the we don't have many forests, like we do have many forests, but many jungles. Like we don't have like a lot of jungle, maybe like some places, but because our land is kind of in the north, it's kind of dry. But hey, the car broke down in the middle of the jungle, It was kind of, whenever you're driving through a jungle and then you reach a part where it's like a savanna, you don't have many trees, but you have many like bushes, and it's dry. So yeah, we were broke down there in an area like that. My mom came out of the car. The car started taking out like smoke, and my mom was saying, "Oh, I fucked up the radiator. I think it's a radiator." And a lot of smoke was coming out. She tried putting in, like, letting it rest and putting a little bit of water in it. The car was fucked. Excuse my language, but the car was legit fucked. In the middle of nowhere, where the phone network was bad. I think at the time I had like a little Motorola phone, and I only had like 2 bars. My mom was trying to call for help, but she couldn't connect with my dad. She couldn't connect with anybody. I thought I was going to die. And then when it went quiet, like when the car, we just stopped the car stopped working, we heard monkeys. Literally, we heard monkeys coming in, and they're quite territorial. And we turned around and we saw like monkeys, like a pack. I don't know what is a pack of monkeys, but we saw like 4 or 5. And then I was like, Mom, we're gonna get attacked or beaten, or maybe there's lions here. We don't know, because it's like in the middle of nowhere. It was literally the middle of nowhere. And my mom was like, relax. I got you guys. Shut up, don't cry. Because if you do cry, your brother will cry, and then I'll go nuts. And then, like, a bus passed through. Mama was like, help. We broke. Like the car broke down. Help. And then the bus driver, like, literally stopped. People were like, no, this is, like, you're gonna delay us. You won't be able to help her. Just call for help and someone else will come. We need to get, like, on time, because we were so far from our destiny, and they were going to the same place. They were going to Tete. We were like not even, well, it was kind of halfway, but it was in the middle of nowhere. There was no way we're gonna get a motel to sleep in or something, because there was nothing for miles and miles. So the guy stopped. The guy said, listen, it's a lady and she has kids in a car. So he came, like, I was like, my mom, imagine, like, I didn't see anyone in the bus because the windows were all covered. So I was like, Mom, maybe those guys are like bandits and they're gonna rob us. Mom said, like, no, we don't have anything to rob, so no, don't worry about it. You're watching a lot of movies. And the guy came out of the bus and he talked with my mom. I don't know what they talked about. They tried to fix the car. The car just wasn't working. And then they said, but we can help you come with us, but it's dangerous for you to leave your car here. And it's also dangerous for you to, take your kids. And I don't have a lot of space. We still have a road to cover. So what do you want to do? My mom was like, I don't know. They couldn't get help because there was no network. So the idea for them to solve the problem was to leave us in the car. Yes, I was 13. Fucking. She said, you're a grown girl. You're a strong girl. You're gonna take care of these 2. Don't let any stranger into the car. If someone stops, say, my mom is in the bush shitting, and they will go away. Just don't go outside of the car. Stay inside of the car. I'll be right back. My mom left us. She did. Sorry, Mom, but you did. She left us. I was like, I couldn't even like distract myself putting a music on or playing with my phone because we literally had no network and I didn't want to lose all the battery I had in the phone. So me, my brother, and my cousin, we were stuck in this car, locked. It was freaking 40 degrees hot. And we couldn't even, because my mom said like just open the windows enough for fresh air to come in, but don't like be like with your arm outside of the window or outside of the car, because it's kind of dangerous. You know, the monkeys can come in and you know, wanna take things. You know how they are. I didn't though, but okay. She was trying to prove a point. We were trying to like talk, and we were trying to play games between us to just, you know, don't feel the time pass by. And after 3 hours, my mom came back with help. They pushed in our car, and then we slept in a hotel. I think it was 200 kilometers from the spot where we broke down, and then that was it. However, the 3 hours that we were waiting for my mom, I pissed myself a little bit. Every single time I heard something from outside approaching the car. I swear to God, I was so scared, because first I was a mommy's girl. Second, I never was in a situation like that. And third, I didn't like to be the responsible one in a environment, and in that day I was the responsible one. And if something happened to my brother or to the car, it would be on me. So, yeah. That's my first story time. It was really scary. It's not actually a scary story, but for me, I was so scared, you guys. I was so panicking. Yeah, so it's a nice memory I have. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me and leave your comment below. What would you do if you were in my situation? Would you have the guts to go outside of the car and actually take a pee or piss outside of the car? Would you do it? Would you? Respond in the comment side. Bye guys.